Whiskey and Barbecue. I'm Ryan. That's that. All right, so today's the most holy day. Today is New Kettle Day.
Somebody found kettles, not uno, but dos, and this one has the pizza contraption that goes with it. I'm kind of impressed with your find here.
Got them on a really good price.
Yeah.
So, unlike usual, we immediately getting into like ingredients and everything else. We're gonna talk about the setup with this. So, I have never used one of these, but I think I know how to do it because like science and stuff. So what we got going is it started off as a full chimney of lump, and it's been going for a while. With pizza, with the way these things work, just heat, hot, all of it, just all of it. So chimney's going. We're using lump coal. We're gonna dump this in. Hopefully we don't set any dead cats on fire.
Do we need to get the thing so it starts warming up?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay, so what you'll notice, whenever we put the contraption on there, you're gonna see it. Hopefully the other camera can see it pretty well. We have two charcoal baskets overlapped. How you see, they're gonna be in the back side. Once this goes in, this is one of the older styles. So it has clips that grab all the way around. It's got a clip in the back, and it's got a clip on both the front sides. You're gonna set that down, then just put the lid on with the vent to the front. So, the way these things work, as heat rolls out of the back, it rolls through the front. You typically want your vent closed or almost all the way closed because you want the heat to roll from the back and shoot all the way down and then come back down. You want it to keep that circular motion. Any heat that comes out of the front. Whenever you're using a pizza stone, whenever you're doing something like this, pizza stone goes on when everything's heating up. That way it doesn't shatter. If you put it on a hot grill, you're gonna have a bad day.
I saw your hesitation as my boy was coming on.
Yeah, he was like,
he was knees and elbows straight to this.
Back.
I meant to ask you before the kids bombarded us.
Yes.
At which point in time would we like to put a chunk in there?
So chunks we're gonna throw on right before you put the pizza on, because you'll also notice, and I don't want to, well, screw it, I'll lift it open. You'll notice that I have no cooking grate in there. That's what you leave the cooking grate off whenever you're doing this because the apparatus itself supports itself, so it doesn't need to have the cooking grate.
Sure.
And if you need to reload charcoal to put in wood chunks, stuff like that, you don't have a grate in the way.
It's almost like they thought it through.
Almost.
I certainly, or people like me, did not have a part of designing that. That
No.
was more people like you.
Oh, Evan also asked me how hot it needs to be, and I told him all the degrees. He's like, never mind, because it's got a thermometer here on the side. He sent me a picture of it.
Let me show you. This is so cool. You see that right there?
It's like, it basically says, not hot enough, and hot.
It starts at 500, to which I'm kind of like, ow.
Yeah. But we do have that new contraption that I built that we're going to cook on one day that I got all the degrees on at 26. Woo.
That's true.
I was pegging out a little bit over 700 degrees.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's a GoPro.
All right, so
Aiden's going to love that.
sorry you fell down there. Let me try that again. I kind of want to do a how-to video with your heat apparatus, but let's get ourselves a pizza going, and then...
Put your hand in front of that. Trust me.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is going to cook real well.
Where was this in Snowmageddon?
Round Rock. Just saying. Alright, so we're going to get this going. It's best once you get everything heated up, let the stone go for 5 or 6 minutes before you throw anything on there. Any impurities or anything on the stone, that all burns off, and we're just going for hot.
Yeah.
Just
And
everything all the way open.
When you put your dough on the stone will be hot enough that it will actually start cooking, and that's good stuff. You can actually get a bit of a more crispy crust if you've got a nice thin dough, but we'll get to that later.
Neapolitan style.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a good one.
That was funny. I hope Aidan can pick that up.
He normally can. Okay, so... Hi, buddy. We're sitting at 500, 475 here, and we're sitting about 550 there. We're at a ha from hot. So, Now, all this stuff is going. The stone is going. There's no more smoke coming off of the stone right now. So that's when we know we're ready to go. So what we're going to do, we haven't tried this yet. So we got the disposable pizza plate pan things from, you know, our local grocery store / disaster relief organization. So we're just going to go straight in. Hopefully these don't catch on fire. All right. So this is going to go for, I don't know, probably let it go for 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and then just kind of rotate around and see what happens. Ah.
Hey.
Oh, you not on camera. Ah. So we'll be back in a second. All right. So in the back, the cheese is starting to bubble. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull it out. We're going to spin it 180 degrees ish. That's warm. That's quite warm. And then right back in. You just got to keep an eye on it and everything else. No. All right, we're back in a little bit before tiny people wander in.
Really?
Hi. Wait. Hi. Okay. We think we're done. We don't know. Again, we're idiots. Uh-oh. You get something to deal with. Oh, that looks really good. That feels crunchy. What do you think? Whew. That's hot in there. All right. We're gonna pull this up, and we're gonna let this chill out for a second, and we're gonna cut it up and try it. So hang out.
We're gonna do breadsticks next. This
Yes.
is the exact same dough, except she rolled it out a little bit thicker.
Thicker.
Put on the same butter, garlic, salt. We use Lowry's garlic salt, and you do that to flavor.
Yes.
And then you spread it onto your dough before you put on toppings. So that's what we do with pizza. That's what we do with breadsticks. And then this is just
if this works out and we really like it,
cheese.
we actually might make a full video on doing pizzas because we've made videos on cooking them.
Well, we haven't done
twice.
The dough and
Right, we haven't done the entire thing.
all the seasonings and all that stuff.
Yeah, this is a scratch made dough. So
Isn't that neat? It's not even got a handle that's like way out there. You just push down and roll. Yeah, like that.
oh, that's crunching.
This is a kid's pizza too, right? So we're gonna eat the kid's pizza.
Yep.
It'll be fine.
Well, this is the one that I like.
Like I said.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that one. All right.
All right. I'm actually gonna do half of one because I know what is coming down the line for Michelle, and
See
I
the
want
crust?
room for that.
Crust is good.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a new way to cook them from now on.
Oh my word.
More heat.
More heat.
Yeah.
Would give it, so you can see the crust is a little bit flexible there. It's not cracking out here. We do have some hot spots, but more heat, and probably without that, I think going straight on the stone would give us a better crunch.
Yeah, but we need to get the semolina flour.
We just barely got the kettle. Can we just one step at a time, please?
Coming from you? All right.
Yeah.
So
You want one?
we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna say things. Always scour Facebook Marketplace. Always scour Craigslist. You'll find deals.
Always go full marine. I have the t-shirt.
Until next time, burn and learn.
Cheers.
Cheers.